Welcome back to Simple Man Fishing. If you've watched my videos before, you probably know I have a jerkbait problem. Truth is, I throw it year-round. I just can't seem to stop. I often feel like a one-dimensional angler. Furthermore, this addiction is causing repetitive stress damage to my hand, so much so that I've learned to cast and reel both left and right to spread the load. In this episode, I've set the intention to quit. Will this be a story of recovery or a tragic tale of hopeless addiction? Say it with me now. I will not throw the jerkbait. I will not throw the jerkbait.
There's one. On the wiggle wart. That's a wiggle wart fish. Come here, you little wiggle wart fish. That's for everybody who thinks I fish nothing but jerkbaits. Which, by the way, that includes me. I know I have a jerkbait problem. I just can't put it down. So today, I'm fishing anything but a jerkbait. Thanks for biting the wiggle wart, buddy. Whoa, whoa. Everybody loves the shad wrap, but what about the smallies? Bone wiggle wart with a fire orange tummy. There's one. I will not throw a jerkbait. I will not throw a jerkbait. Let's get in there with Clayton's CNC Baits Big Head Wobbler. There's one. There's one on the Big Head Wobbler. There's a smallie on the Big Head Wobbler. Yay. Thank you, Clayton. Smallie on the Big Head Wobbler. I've been throwing everything today and catching everything, but I couldn't catch a smallie. Mwah. I'd kiss Clayton if he was here, but he isn't. All right. I will not throw a jerkbait today. I will not throw a jerkbait today. So I just found this wounded crappie floating in the water. I don't know what's wrong with him. Lost his color a little bit. But that's why I picked up this crappie pattern bait right here. He's got a red eye. I'm not sure what. Oh, he's got an eye missing. He's probably been hammered by predatory fish, but this is the reason I picked up this bait. And I did catch a fish on it earlier. I caught a darn white bass. I'm gonna start throwing this again. All right, good luck, buddy. You're for the gulls now, I reckon. Big crappie swim bait. What the heck is going on here? Well, that would suggest that crappie are cannibalistic. Cannibalistic crappie. Crappie are cannibals. Yeah, we knew that, right? I will not throw the jerkbait. I will not throw the jerkbait. I'm just going to peek at the jerkbaits. There's the KVD 300. There's the Academy one. KVD Deep. KVD 300. Maybe I'll just throw the KVD 300. Maybe just like once or twice. I won't throw it a lot. I won't throw it for the rest of the day. I think I've earned the privilege of throwing a jerkbait just a little bit. Just once or twice.
Doing any good?
A few here and there.
smallies? Is that what you're still looking for, smallmouth?
Yeah, I'm catching mostly crappie though.
That's what we're trying to get sauger. That's what we're catching mostly.
Well, 2 or 3 sauger. There's one. There's one. That wasn't a fish. It's still a fish. It's a smallie. It's a good smallie. Oh, it's a real good smallie. That might be my best smallie of the year right there. Okay, I tried. I tried not to throw the jerkbait. I tried to give everything in my box a fair test. And that's a real nice smallie. Whoa! Proud of myself because this is a left-hand fish. Rod in the left hand, which I am woefully uncoordinated with. It's gonna be my best smallie of the year right here. Not a super tank or anything. Nope. I'll be lucky to do this. Hang out my net for a minute. Big smallmouth bass in here somewhere. Strong fish. Straighten out, straighten out, straighten out. 18 and change. She is 18 going on 19. I will not throw the jerkbait. This is why I throw the jerkbait. I came out here all day long. I threw everything. I'll take a picture later of all the baits I threw. That's why I keep coming back to the jerkbait. Look at that. Mwah. I threw the jerkbait. Couldn't help it. Couldn't help myself. Day like this, overcast, this wind, I had to throw the jerkbait. There's one. There's one. What are we looking at here? Mystery fish. I think I got to look at him. I think it's a smallmouth. It's a smallmouth and he's doing his best imitation of a drum. You're doing your best imitation of a drum. Probably because you're hooked funny. I really tried. I really tried. So here's the deal, and you see all the little dinks and weird fish I was catching on all the other baits. I put the jerkbait on and I start catching smallies. Mwah. These fish want the jerkbait. Ooh, biting and splashing. I gave in. I'm gonna throw the jerkbait the rest of the day. I'm going on a bender. I'm gonna throw the jerkbait for hours now, maybe for days, maybe for weeks. A heartbreak of hopeless addiction. Running low on battery. Windy day. Will I have enough battery to get back to the launch? Fishing is good. I don't want to quit. Fishing is insanity. I'm hopelessly addicted to the jerkbait, and I'm fishing on a battery that's below 12 volts, and the wind is picking up. What in the hell? The line is wrapped around the camera. How? Wind. Fishing braid in the wind. I know a lot of people won't do it, but braid is my other addiction. In addition to jerk baits. Oh, there's one. Oh, that's good fish. Oh, that's a real nice smallie. Real nice smallie. Nice smallie number 2 for today. Oh, this is a real nice fish. Real. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is a slob. I can't tell how well he's hooked. I can't tell. He's not hooked well at all. Please don't come off. Well, I don't know how long this fish is, but he just looks thick. Thick. Thick fish. Oh my God. I'll be so lucky to land this fish. I got lucky. I got lucky. I got lucky. It's a heavy fish. I don't normally weigh fish, but I'm going to weigh this one because he just feels heavy. Heavier than anything else I've caught today anyway. I don't know, in these waves it's bouncing around. All those numbers are over 5, so he won't settle down. Somewhere over 5. $20 and a half. 20 and a half. She is 20, going on 21. Mwah. Ooh, I did kiss her. I did kiss her. I did kiss her. Here's all the baits I threw today, plus some others. I came out here today, I even threw the shyster from when I was a kid. My favorite bait when I was a kid. I came out here today, I said I was not going to throw the jerkbait. So I tied all these on. The best one of these was Clayton's CNC big head wobbler in a chartreuse and white. Caught a smallie on that. I try to be scientific about stuff, I really do. I threw all those other baits all day long. When I picked up the jerkbait, I started catching smallies, the biggest smallies I've caught all year. I want to keep on fishing, but I don't have any battery left. You know what? I'm just going to call it a day. Let's see if I've got enough battery to get back to the launch.
Well, I didn't quit the jerkbait, did I? To my credit, I have committed to throwing a wider variety of baits. I think that's a step in the right direction. Thanks for tagging along, and thanks for watching Simple Man Fishing.